Users find real value in combining their apps, so they kind of seem to them as though they work together as one. And of course, users find immense value in the storage of their PCs for confidentiality and mobility, for speed of access and local convenience, for documents and rich media, photos, videos, music, and more. The bottom line is that the Windows PC's most central value will always be in the way it enables one to richly create and consume, richly interact with, and richly edit a world of information that's relevant to you. It's an unparalleled, high-performance, time-saving, and productive personal information management device. So if that's the core strength of the PC, then what's so unique about apps built for the web? Well, first and foremost, the power of the web is that it lets us access the world. If we need to communicate with someone or rendezvous, we all now know just what it is we're supposed to do. If we need to share some information or do a quick transaction, we all now know where it is we're supposed to go. Between the email address and the URL, the internet has become our common meeting place, our common language. It's every company's front door. Yes, the browser as universal runtime is cool and it's really useful, but this is not the core of the web's sustainable uniqueness. The web's unique value is in its ability to assemble the world's people, the world's organizations, its public information, its services and devices, enabling us to connect, to communicate, to transact, and to share. And what about the phone? Well, writing software for a phone in many ways has the same advantages as writing software for a PC. Phone software is very, very close to the hardware, and it has full access to the capabilities of any particular device. But the truly unique advantage of a phone-based app is that it's always with you, and it's ready for your spontaneous actions. The phone knows where you are, what time it is, so it can tag your location on something. With its camera, you can snap a picture in the context of what you're doing. You can record a quick idea, or use text or ink to jot down a note. There's no better way than a phone for you to immediately comprehend that something that you care about is suddenly in need of your attention. And so the phone's most unique value will always be in how it enables an app's spontaneity, things like notification and capture wherever you are. For a given customer and for a given solution, each of the PC, phone, and web has its own unique role, its own distinct value. But when taken together, they're far more valuable than when they're thought of apart. And an app that spans all three can deliver the best editing, the best sharing, the most spontaneous action and notification. And delivering this kind of simple, seamless, integrated experience is at the heart of the value in our next generation services, OS, and apps. And we can also provide the same platform value to all of our developers. We can provide the means by which you can do the same. At Microsoft, we have a lot invested in developing software, just like you. We need to build great Windows apps. We need to build great web apps. We need to build great apps for the phone. We need these platforms to work together, and yet we also want full access to the power and capabilities of each. And so we're investing to make Windows and our development tools and runtimes the best way to build and deliver software for the PC, phone, and web. For a Windows developer, we'll advance the platform in two very distinct ways. First, you'll always be able to look to our newest version of Windows, such as Windows 7, to deliver our best platform and experience innovations, and to bring new hardware capabilities to the user in a meaningful and compelling way. We'll also continue to invest in advancing the capabilities of the broader installed base of Windows, periodically delivering significant updates to our platform and our runtimes, such as .NET Framework and DirectX. You'll also see our Windows app model continuing to evolve, taking on some of the best characteristics of what's so natural to to do on the web.